begin with the community coming together after a catastrophic condo explosion. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Whitney Burney. We've been staying on top of this story since it first broke Tuesday evening. 2 people were seriously hurt and 18 homes were destroyed by that blast that shook Orion Township. Miraculously, no one was killed, but now neighbors must pick up the pieces and start over. Tonight, community members gathered for a vigil to show support for those who lost everything. 7 News Detroit reporter T.R. Braddock was there speaking to displaced residents as well as neighbors and local leaders who are stepping up to help.
Community members in Orion Township took time out on Saturday to pray next to the site of the condo explosion that sent 2 to the hospital and displaced more than a dozen others.
This community is just really devastated. We're all traumatized and we're all just really on edge.
Danielle Radilla is one of the residents who was displaced. She was at home when the explosion happened this past Tuesday.
I heard the explosion and I just felt hot air in my face, and then I looked in my corner, kind of where my wall is shared with my neighbor, and it was just totally in flames. Actually, my front door had been deadlocked and locked shut, but the blast opened it a few inches ajar, and so I was able to squeeze out of a really small opening in my front door and get out.
How's it feel to see the community coming out to support the people displaced?
It's incredible. It is so incredible. This community is amazing.
One of the people who led the prayer vigil is Pastor Josh Yates from the River Church in Lake Orion. He tells me some of the people impacted by the explosion attend his church.
One of our attenders asked me to come out and pray, and absolutely, just to show love and support and encourage this community to keep loving one another, because they're going to need each other, not just right now, but in the coming weeks and months, because it's not going to stop just when everybody moves on.
I also spoke to one resident who lives in the condo complex who said it made her happy seeing the community come together.
When something like this happens, the community just comes together and it just supports each other. And that's just what we really need when a tragic thing like this happens.
Meanwhile, Danielle Radilla says she is thankful to be alive.
I really don't know how I came out without burns or any severe injuries.
As far as what caused this explosion, that is still under investigation, but the Orion Township Fire Department believes it was a gas explosion, but it will take weeks to confirm that. In Orion Township, T.R. Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
New tonight, Warren police are investigating